My turn.
All right, left side. What do we got? Probably. Might not be a bad idea.
Let's turn the table.
Thank you for the gifted subs, man. Appreciate that.
There it is, boys.
All right, pull it out. Thank you for DJ Sick, Jamie Rocker Dude, and Tiger System. Enjoy the gifted subs, friends. All right. Very much appreciate the 3 gifted. Sorry if I'm messing up stuff.
There it is, boys.
I don't know if I'm missing things. No, I'm not missing things. Very right. You're crazy. Yes, yes, I am. Hey, DJ. Thank you for the 3 gifted.
There it is, boys.
That's just loud. Lance of Ruin does almost enough.
I am prepared.
If I can get a little bit of chip, I can run in and then finish it with Lance. Very nice.
All for our future.
I'm bringing Claude out, and I don't like that. I gotta stuff that, so I'm sorry, but I gotta do this. The stuff on Rock was actually really good.
Claude, take care of my little sis and the Alliance.
Sorry, bud. You got in my way.
Raphael! Don't worry. I promise to look after your sister.
You guys gotta quit fighting me, man. You're losing too much. Alright, we are slowly dealing with the left side. Very much taking on the right side. What are you doing? Oh, like that's your own... It's your own team. Why are you shooting yourself in the foot, man? I guess that's the enemy. Sorry. Let's see what is bugging, what is plaguing my arm. Did not like to see that damage. Fortunately, I need you for those. But I gotta get through Claude first.
I'll comply.
I'll cut through.
Finish it. Nice. Pop the Crest of Fraldarius at the perfect moment. That's one dead. Got one more left. Not quite. It's useful damage.
Keep it up.
That's a useful crit. Alright, you're off the turret now. We gotta start thinking about moving places and doing things. The turret's not helpful anymore, unfortunately. Designation today to work for the 8th, and then following... Nice! That sounds awesome! Well, I'm glad you finally get out of that, and hopefully that goes... The new job goes wetter for you. Wetter for you, apparently that's what I said. Hopefully the new job goes better for you. And I hope you enjoy it. Alright. We took care of that. Claude's gonna be a right get. Everyone else is gonna be a right get too. So, fortunately for you, we're getting you out. They can come try to track you down if they want. How do I beat Claude? If I don't move, they leave me alone besides the one in the back, but I gotta take out the one in the back. The problem is I don't have magical protection at the moment. Let's start sliding to the left. Let's regroup central. I think that's our best play. Fortunately, that causes them to re-aggro. Yeah. I didn't even have a chance on health bar there. Alright, yeah. I'm surprised I only lost one on that. Alright, that's stupid. That's what we need to know.
I am prepared.
We gotta get out of that.
What's the plan?
I'm your girl.
That's a better use of our movement. 'Cause you're gonna kill yourself, that's fine. Which probably draws Claude to mid-ground, which is actually really good. Perfect. Perfect split. Alright, we can't ignore Claude, so that's a problem.
I'd be honored.
That's the problem, I can't ignore Claude.
What's my strategy?
That's gonna be rough. Oh, Ash, you legend. Right, you knew I needed it. You knew I needed it, bud. Alright, alright, alright. We're not out of woods yet.
Service.
Yeah, nothing I do here is gonna be enough. Alright, we gotta go for it. Unfortunately. It's gonna hurt like a frickin'... It's gotta happen.
So you're actually alive, Teach. It's a shame. Anyway, isn't the Empire your enemy? Us fighting seems like a waste.
You're right, but I need you gone.
Yeah, I thought we had a chance, but there was no way.
I didn't have to ask you. I knew what that one was. Got him.
I can't afford to die here.
Alright, Claude's gone. That makes this a lot easier for me.
Burn until we meet again.
Alright. Here's your job now. Can you win a mage on mage fight? You cannot. I know somebody who can win a mage fight though.
Ready when you are.
That's why we do what we do, man. Sheesh. Hello, how you doing? Nice day for a death, eh? Gotta love Ingrid.
It is done. Onward.
Alright, Alliance is gone. Thank you. Now it's this guy.
I'll cut through.
6 hours is nice. It's almost 7, but still. Alright, that's dead. Sorry for the cut I made in this video because it's too long. I don't want to grab Edelgard's attention. We don't move here. You can grab that, but that's about it. Very nice. A little bit of chip here. We take some health. We get some health. Jeez. Ragnarok, what do we got? Not enough damage for it to matter, unfortunately. But fortunately for us, I can walk right in with my gauntlets and punch you in the face a couple times. Very nice. The dude's out of it, so that's just what we gotta know. That's what we gotta realize. Let me grab what I want to grab, man. Gotta move Ash first. Poke. Double poke. Boop. It's one stock. One stock? What am I playing? What am I playing? Smash right now? I don't know. I could try to make the dude useful, but I don't think it's worthwhile. Let's get you going. Okay. Again, I don't think this is worth... Ragnarok's 50, but I don't think it's worth taking a hit right now. Wait. Who didn't move? These two. That's gonna tickle. Did a lot more than tickle. I don't have enough power there. Very nice. Break him down and break him down. I need you to do more than that, Ingrid. Alright.
I need to slow down.
13 twice is enough, but I'm gonna get killed. Nice. Good to know that he has Vantage. Alright, Silver Bow does enough. You run out of dodge. We should have enough power to beat him. We should have just enough power to beat him.
Witness my resolve.
Yikes, this battle is ridiculous. Bye. That's unfortunate. Why does that not do anything?
Our power is yours. The time is right.
That'll do something. Oh, I got a number of steel. Sweet. Hold that. You should have enough. You have just enough power to break him. You don't. What's the best? Baloney? Baloney! Baloney! Ah, the adjunct follow-up. Oh, that was so good. That works so well. Oh, Leonie's actually doing stuff. Very nice job, team. Very nice job. Very well done. Alright, how do we want to deal with Betelgeuse? I think she just kills us, right? Oh, wow. Well, don't mind me, Your Highness.
Chest, break your neck, smash your head. I will allow you to choose your own death.
I'm not interested in methods of dying. All that matters is when death takes place, not how. And I have no intention of dying today.
That's big words for a lady who's about to get wrecked.
So far, thought the same. I'll destroy you.
should have known that was gonna crit.
Just as expected. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Dang. It's only 12 turns. Seemed like an eternity.
So,
It's part of the pun.
think you can escape, Edelgard? Your Highness, you're alive. We have to retreat to the Great Bridge of Murden. That woman. We failed to capture her. I will keep pursuing. The rest of you, keep fighting. I'm so sorry, but we can't do that. I understand how you feel, but the Imperial Army is closing in.
Yeah, we got it.
All of them. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of them there are.
Knew that was gonna happen. Flash. You're gonna go over, bud.
You, what are you doing here? It's too dangerous. Fall back, now! Your Highness! You...
He didn't even kill him. I did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Stinky. That's not good. That's not good at all, mate.
Have I caught you off guard, Your Highness? Aww, does it hurt? I bet it hurts real bad, doesn't it? But it's nothing compared to what my brother felt. You will never be forgiven, you know. I will never forgive you.
Thanks.
You must be...
You filthy monster. It's time to die!
Dimitri! Professor! Do it now!
What just happened?
Brother, help me.
I would like to think I just one-shot you. Didn't have a time to...
Rodrigue! Your Highness, are you safe? Please tell me it wasn't in vain. This punishment, it was mine to bear. There are no sins or punishments on the battlefield. No, don't die. Please don't die. Father, stepmother, Glenn, they all died and left me behind. Rodrigue, are you to join the ghosts who shadow my every move? This is my fault. I'm the one.
Oh, that's his demons are that he blames himself. I mean, I kind of figured that out, but
Your Highness, you have one thing terribly wrong. None of them, none of us, died for you. I'm dying for what I believe in. Your life is your own. It belongs to no other, living or dead.
I'm interested to see how Felix takes this.
For what you believe in, Dimitri, my boy.
Mm.
You really do look just like His Majesty.
What a thing to say.
What are you saying, Lambert?
I am heading to Dusker. And
Ah.
before you start, nothing you could say would change my mind. You worry too much, my friend. So far, relations with Dusker have been going smoothly, wouldn't you say?
This is rough.
You, of all people, should appreciate how critical these negotiations are.
That's true.
Of course I do, but for the king himself to make the journey, you must admit that it's dangerous. And His Highness is still so young. If the worst should happen...
Even if the worst should happen, he would be okay. He's a smart boy, Rodrigue.
He is.
Even if he should lose his father, I have no doubt that he will grow to be a good and respectable man.
Well, except when he's bored.
Lambert.
However, if he ever starts down the wrong path, and I am not here to set him straight, I am trusting you to do so in my stead, old friend. Promise me.
I failed. Don't fail.
Lambert. My promise.
That's rough. Yikes. Whew.
What do you want?
Where are you going?
It doesn't concern you.
It does. Oh,
Get out of my way. No.
you're going anywhere, aren't you? Don't then. Do you really think this will appease the dead?
Silence! You have no idea what you're talking about. Death is the end. No matter how much lingering regret a person has, after death, they are powerless. They cannot even wish for revenge, much less seek it out. Hatred, regret. Those burdens fall on the shoulders of those who are left behind. And so
About that.
I must continue down this path. I already told you as much. It is far too late to stop.
You're wrong.
Do not waste your breath with some nonsense about how I should move on with my life for their sake.
Sorry.
It's merely the logic of the living. It's meaningless.
That's what you
Those who
think.
died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so
Sheesh.
easily.
You're gonna freaking chill.
You seem to have all the answers. So tell me, Professor.
He's opening up.
Please tell me.
the opportunity.
How do I silence
Finish him
their
now.
desperate pleas? How do I
He's just tormented.
save
Like,
them? Ever since that day 9 years ago, I have lived only to avenge the fallen.
all right, hold on. He's such a dark character because everybody he loved in his life has just died. You're gonna tell me you're not gonna have depression? Like, I feel for this guy because I see a lot of me in him because it's hard. It's really hard. I mean, luckily haven't had to deal with death in a way that, you know, this character has. Or in the way that most people have probably dealt with it. But I can't feel for this guy because, you know, you don't want to lose the things you love because that's what living's worth for. That's what living's worth for. That's what living is for. That's the whole point of it, is for people you care about. No point beyond that. So when you lose everything, when you lose everybody you care about, you've literally lost everything. You have all the money and everything in the world, but you just lost everything. Doesn't matter. At that point, it doesn't matter. So I understand what he's feeling like. So, you know, having somebody like this is what you need. Somebody who can help you through it. That's why I'm here.
Even my time at the Officers' Academy was also that I could secure my revenge and clear away the regret of the dead. It was the only thing that kept me alive. My only reason to keep moving forward.
You've suffered enough. Say I'm right. Say I'm right.
But then who or what should I live for?
Good question. Good for what you believe in.
What I
Boom.
believe in. Rodrigue said the same thing.
I know. That's why I picked it up.
But is it possible? I am a murderous monster. My hands are stained red.
Jeez.
If one such as I truly hope
This is so much better story than any of the other three.
the sole survivor of that
Just
day,
saying.
Do I have the right to live for myself?
Ah, he's got survivor skill too. That's another thing.
Your hands are so warm. Have they always been?
Did we do it? Did we get through to him? Did we get through to him? I need to know. I must know. It's not just
Part 2. Azure.
whatever. Whatever. I don't need to know. Like, it's not
The
important.
King's triumphant return. Following the death of Rodrigue, Dimitri begins to question his desire for revenge. His troubled mind turns to the kingdom capital and how he might end the chaos plaguing Faregus once and for all.
Finally, something new with this story. Oof. Oof. Well, this has been a really long episode. That's why it was cut in two. I hope you've enjoyed both parts of it. Sorry there's no outro last episode, but we will continue picking it up in the next one. So thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. We're not done yet, though. Like and subscribe while we watch this final cutscene here.
Our victory at Gronder was certainly a turning point for us. However, Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear.
Felix just like,
we've lost considerable military strength and resources.
is there any way we can secure more
If we
soldiers?
split up the soldiers currently defending the monastery, we should have sufficient numbers to invade the Empire. But even then...
Your Highness, you should be resting. Your wounds are still healing.
I am well, I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time?
He's got a different Dimitri.
Thank you.
That was a terrible pun. Demeanor.
I wish to apologize to all of you. I have led you down this dark path with me, and have caused so much suffering along the way. I cannot tell you how
Big man.
sorry I am for my
Big man on campus coming in right now.
There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's...
Oh, shut up, Felix.
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
I'm not after more empty words. I want you to speak through your actions.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. I know that well. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were.
Right.
The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. I wish to do the right thing from now on. That is why I have made a decision. I intend to take back the kingdom capital.
Ooh.
I wish to save our people. Those who I turned my back on for far too long. To follow my heart.
Yeah,
and do
Felix
the
is
right
just angry. He's always angry.
That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Your Highness, if we can win back Ferdiad, it will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire. As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy and pride.
So from a tactician standpoint, because I'm considering myself a tactician here, while I would agree that Ferdiad is a really good option for our assault, my brain's like, no, this doesn't make sense. You got to continue on the front. You have a momentum on the southern front. Take the southern front. Don't worry about the northern front. But also, it could be the case that because we're putting that much pressure on the capital, that they would bring their forces back there so we could take Ferdiad. So it's a really risky play, and there's nearly not a good choice. But I do agree that I do think this is the right play, simply because with the knowledge of how Dimitri is, they will not expect us to return to Ferdiad.
That said, I must point out that if we make for Ferdiad, the Emperor's head will slip further out of reach. Can you live with that?
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy. That I will carry with me until death. But my life is my own.
There you go.
It belongs to no one
We got through to him, chat. We got through to him.
I started living for what I believe in. I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No. Something that I am choosing to do. I will accomplish my aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
Understood, Your Highness. So, any objections?
Oh, count me in. Count me in.
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
Good idea.
I'm worried about Lady Rhea. But if this is the choice you've made, I support it.
I am at your command, Your Highness. I will follow you anywhere.
My sword is at your service, Your Highness.
Your bow is at our service. You don't have a freaking sword, forehead.
Fine. I'll help you. In my father's stead.
Dude, you're better than your father ever was.
You must win. You know that, don't you, Dimitri?
I do. And I swear on my father's lands that we will prevail.
Then it is decided. It seems this war council has much to discuss.
You
Our
have a
next
lot
stop is
to,
Faregus,
yeah.
the kingdom
Yeah.
capital, for the future of Faregus.
Huzzah. That was the most lackluster huzzah I've ever done in my life. It's like the SpongeBob meme. It's like, yay. Now we finally get to talk to Dimitri. This is the episode that never ends. I'm just saying. Still training?
Indeed, but I was thinking about ending it.
I know, I've been saying that for like the last 20 minutes, dude.
But I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago.
What wounds?
The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder.
Oh.
Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were.
Yeah, you watched when she died. Fleisch.
I don't know, but
Her name is Fleisch. She's a sister of Randolph. Forehead. I know.
I
Backstory.
suppose I haven't told you about that yet.
So what are you talking about?
I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar. The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time.
Why'd they do it?
It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I have taken so many lives, and with each one I face hatred, during the last 5 years especially. My life was not so different from that of a wild beast, and that young girl's brother. At some point I must have...
No, I killed him.
That is why I thought...
That was me. That was on me. That one was... that was me. That was on me.
Because
I'll take it.
hated, because I stole, and because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with.
I feel the same way.
Yes, as one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront
I know,
the
right? It's
true
really mean.
nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end.
We can confront it together.
Thank you. You know,
I like this version of him.
There's something that I only recently realized.
I'm the best person in the
I
world.
knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
Yeah, he figured it out. He figured it out. Alright, are we done now? Can I stop this episode? Of course not. Of course not. It'd be too easy.
Even this town, which was a ruin, has begun to recover its energy. However, acquiring supplies is still difficult. The people living here are struggling too. This conflict must be brought to an end soon.
Let's end it ourselves.
I agree. We must seize victory with our own hands. Still, I wonder what path my life should follow once we achieve our goals.
Aren't you going back to your family?
That has been my intent.
Oh.
But surely my daughter Annette must have her own path to follow. Perhaps she would be happier if our paths diverged. Of course, if she desires it, I will gladly return. But if she does not, I wonder if I should ask my wife to join me here. To live out our days together at the monastery. That would not be so bad a choice either. Perhaps it is the fault of last night's drink that I am indulging in such dreams of the future today.
It's important to think about the future. Sometimes.
Yes. I've learned there is strength in focusing clearly on tomorrow, and allowing yesterday to be done.
Oh, who wants stuff now? Kids.
It's the old fishing guy. Hi there.
Old fishing guy.
A short time ago, I instructed these children in the art of fishing.
Thanks to you, we caught a really, really big fish in the river near...
Is that right? Be sure you share it with your families now.
We will.
What good kids. What happened to not smiling, sir?
I did say something about that once, didn't I? I even told you to forget you ever saw me smile. But now, I would not ask that of you. Your words from when last we spoke...
It's like I have a big brain or
I
something.
bring to mind the king I first served.
Forehead?
He told me
Dude,
not
it's
to
just
dwell
such-
upon the dead. The dead are dead, and those who live are not bound by them. I intend to live my own life from now on.
That's the smile.
You have a fine smile as well.
Shut up.
One that I could never have imagined when we first met. No matter how our titles or positions change, I hope you will always remain yourself.
Why does everyone call me Professor? I mean, I know it's dialogue, but like, bro, I have a freaking name. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like button, subscribe, check out the contacts in the description down below. More ways to follow. More